Do you ever wake up and find that your mind, body and soul have all fused into a ball of synergistic oneness? The sun is shining and the warmth of your soul is an infectious beacon that lights up everyone around you with those uplifted spirits. And so instead of turning your life into something meaningful for the day, you turn to your favourite hobby, Apex Legends, and see about pounding them noobs. But little did I realise I was that noob, but we'll come to that in a second. First up, let's go to Streamer LZ and get the looting going. With merriful glee and infinite cheer, I hopped to East Fragment, not realising that I had forgotten about my teammates. But the thing about bouncing around with your sprightly spring in your step is that if you knock on the doors of hell like a spring Easter bunny, expecting green grass on the other side, sometimes you will discover something worse than demons. That's right, pub stompers. That weird audio cutout and the screen slightly going off to the left was my mouse flying off to my second monitor as I desperately tried to stay alive. But whilst I sorted out my OBS settings, my teammates delicately picked up my banner and scurried around the side so to not confront the pub stompers and brought me back into the action. I had a second chance and I wasn't going to waste it. This time I would stick closer to my teammates, but the thing we had to worry about even more than that was the pub stompers were actually waiting for my return. Premium R99 aiming as usual. Well done, Ragtag.
Enemies are shooting at me using grapple.
The pub stompers were back and Lifeline just felt their wrath. I had to heal up quickly. I wasn't even sure what we were dealing with, but then Lifeline said,
"There's level 3 shield."
Oh good, level 3 shield, no problem. So we got an Octane, possibly a Bloodhound, and I'm not sure what else. It was time to fight. Not quite sure if any of my bullets have actually hit their target yet, but I know something that might. They weren't climbing up, I would have to go to them. A decision that I might come to regret. Yeah, never mind. I can't 1v2, but there was no time to run. We'd have to do it.
Fire. Enemy taken down.
High five, friend. Our national drink is called Iron Brew, made from iron girders in Scotland. That's why you couldn't win that fight. You couldn't tell the difference between that girder and me because I've drank so much of that stuff. And you can tell. Sugar! Hey, wait, that Octane, he still survived. Ouch. Revenge on the kill leader whose name was the drinker of breaking wind. That's quite possibly the most disgusting name I've ever seen, and now you know why you see lots of anonymous names when I play my Apex Legends games. I turn on streamer and anonymous mode so I don't have to see things that bring my dinner back up. So that's why the kill feed is now Pathfinder 6384 or whatever. I see a lot of you asking that in the comments. But there was no time to relax after our victory because enemies had heard our commotion.
Making contact with enemy. Enemy taken down. I am taking fire, friends. Grappling. Reloading.
As you can tell, I'm missing my shots more than usual, so when this happens I tend to take the Dark Souls approach, and that is, does the enemy have a butthole? If not, give them one. I'm sure the legends do have it. Look, it doesn't matter, let's go. Spying a care package across the map, I pinged it, let my teammates know exactly what my intentions were, and I was surprised to see a golden backpack. Pinged it for Lifeline, but they were 10 miles away. I didn't even know if they were going to take it or dibs it or whatever, and they didn't seem interested, so I picked it up for them. Round 2 closing, and I thought I saw the faintest hint of bullets flying around near countdown, so I thought I would just zip up and take a little look-see. Apparently, there was an enemy squad taking a look-see while I was taking a look-see, so look-sees all round, but all look-sees were on me, so all by myself is what I found myself once again in this map.
Care package out there.
Contact.
Amazingly, the enemies did not chase, so there was time for a quick swap over with the golden backpack, giving that to Lifeline so that she wouldn't moan about it, and I got their blue in return. What a fantastic exchange that was. However, the care package delivered unto us a triple take, which I gladly accepted.
Spotted a target. Over there.
Oh no, there's another squad attacking.
I had no idea where that sentinel came from, and I started to rethink my idea of pushing.
Over there.
Opening fire. I am taking fire, friends.
They're dropping a replicator on us if you can.
The cost of that exchange was more than I could bear, and my teammates were miles away. I'd have to get the shield battery off or I'd be dead meat.
Reloading.
Oh, this is awkward. This is so awkward.
Another squad attacking.
Here up.
Reconvened with my teammates, but this was not the place I wanted to fight. I wanted the building across the way.
I am taking fire, friends.
Once again, resistance was heavy, but I wanted to show my teammates the way.
Get over here.
Let's
So I decided to lead by example.
Over here.
It's a bad example, it's a bad example. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm coming back, I'm coming back.
EMP incoming. Giving my shields a recharge. My shields a recharge.
That EMP said it all. There was no way we were getting across there.
The enemies are
Revenant
shooting
had
at
a
me.
better idea.
Here. Now. Another squad attacking.
And that's why I'm a top tier player. But this squad inside the tunnel decided to throw a Bangalore ultimate. Little did they realise that those rockets won't do anything to us. And my R99 bullets won't do anything to them, but Revenant Salt might have been a different story. Painfully brought back to the totem with Rampart within an inch of her life from dying to my R99. I wanted to take a look. This wasn't over. Okay, it's probably over for now. Little did we realise that that very squad we'd just chased out the ring, they were waiting for us the other side, and they weren't going to let us out.
The enemies are shooting at me. Firing.
They also happened to have 2,563 grenades on their team. Impressive. Had an idea was to take out the Pathfinder zipline, and never mind, there's a Sheila ultimate. There's no way I'm getting deleted and drilled like that.
The ring is in close proximity. Less than 1 minute.
20 seconds before round 4 closed, we were getting desperate. But then something happened that always happens in Apex Legends. A third party.
They're gonna fight.
It was time to move.
Warning. In progress.
I see a target in the distance.
Enemy down. Reloading.
Enemy Bangalore taking their smoke out to try and cover the revive. There was no way I was going to let this happen.
Friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad.
I'm a living god at this game.
Reloading. Enemy taken down.
I tripped on the stairs, right? I've got magnets on my boots. I don't want to talk about it. Shut your mouth.
Fire, friends. We just eliminated the whole squad. Exciting. Only 2 enemy squads left.
2 enemy squads left. I couldn't believe we were on the verge of a potential victory. Needed to get some loot. If I was blessed with a pair of working eyes, perhaps I might have realised that the top of that rock was occupied.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
Recharge your shields.
Let's go this way. The enemies are shooting at me.
Where'd that box go? Was it on my head? Oh, right. Yeah.
Last one in the squad. Only one other squad left, friends. Repairing.
That's crazy, man. I'm glad they're fucking.
Don't worry, Lifeline. There's still time for me to make plenty of mistakes. It was just us and one final squad. Well, thank goodness for my teammates, because I don't think I would have been able to bring that across the finish line by myself. There we go, guys. I got a victory, and I'm very, very glad because of how it started. The game was one of those that I expected to be deleted once again by better players than me, but it just turned out fighting with iron girders, using line of sight with the EVA 8 actually does pay dividends, especially if you've been running away from your enemies and suddenly you turn around and decide you'll just take them all on at once. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Catch you on the next one. Later.